I literally forget about Rob's always
Rob mains are actually like furious right now. They're all typing in Twitch chat saying, this character's awful, what do you mean?
This character's nice, dude.
This character is another character that has a lot of powerful nonsense. Side B, if you get them conversions, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and especially if you really start to play super aggressive, as MJ does, and as Rob like Wadi and Ape Man want to do once they get an advantage. They'll just chase you off stage and side B you and spin in your face and you explode.
Yeah, I feel like Rob is a character that doesn't have to respect a lot. Like, you basically, you're going to get exploded if you're in disadvantage, but if you're not, just throw out them hits and dare them to do something about it. Like that.
Yeah.
Like, that was like such a degenerate option right there, but it worked. So, what you gonna do?
It was degens, but also it was really smart because Pink had already thrown out an aerial.
Yeah.
So the only option they could really do is, don't respect it. Just sneak underneath it and go for it.
Look at this. This is like the next level for Rob players. Actively getting Z-drop aerials with the gyro in hand. Once a lot of Rob start doing that, then yes, this will be a top 2 character. But I don't see a lot of them do that.
Yeah, you got to dribble on him a little bit. Oh, man, Pink got caught slipping. Maybe the invincibility ran out, or maybe he just kind of tried to sneak in a back air after that.
MJ kind of looking crispy right now.
Extremely. But Pink Fresh is also looking a little bit on the back foot as well. Once he gets his bearings, I feel like it'll look a bit better. But MJ is still looking.
Oh my God! What did he do? What was that option?
He did it to him.
Just jumped, crouched. Pink Fresh didn't do anything. So it's like, all right, I'll take it.
Tactical crouching.
Tactical teabagging. Gotcha.
He had to do it to lower the window, which you could kill. I don't know.
Maybe he was like, if she neutralizes out of shield, or there's like a rising aerial, I'll duck under it. But you're Rob. No Rob is ever thinking about ducking something. Yeah. I think MJ just feeling himself.
A lot, yeah. And Pink Fresh got popped out during, or MJ popped out during Pink Fresh's up B. So MJ's just kind of blessed at the moment. He has so much stuff going for him momentum-wise.
Pink Fresh on his last stock here, and at the ledge against Rob is never where you want to be. Good job forcing center stage back again. MJ giving up that pressure just to get his gyro back. Kind of gets bopped for it.
Okay, now the up B's out, shields starting to come out. Pink Fresh fighting back out of the aggressive option from MJ because, honestly, he was running over him for a while. And it was unchecked, all completely unchecked.
Yeah, this is Pink Fresh is finally getting the opportunity to respond, but how long is he going to get to do that? MJ gets him in the robble and then very nearly ends him in that back air.
Okay, gets parry. Oh, almost gets that read, but Pink Fresh, again, upping out of shield. But now it's going to be stale, and one of the better kill options is going to be off the table. But, I mean, you don't have to worry about that because now you're going to have a fresh game, fresh stock, and fresh moves.
Just fire away. That up B was perhaps a modicum of desperation right there by Pink Fresh. I do like trying to get control of that match back immediately, but if it whiffs, that's all she wrote. Rob's up smash is easily enough to take it when the character's that light is above 100%.
Yeah, but something I did like is how Pink started to play near the end there, because first stock, he was looking lost. He was looking completely lost. But at the end, he started to say, okay, I can up B out of shield this, I can punish this from F tilt, I can check you down a little bit. So if you had to lose game one in any scenario, I feel like losing game one while getting that data and starting to implement it is a solid way to do it.
I can see that. I do think that if MJ is actively able to like keep up that kind of pressure on Pink Fresh, though, it is really going to be difficult for him to do something about that.
Yeah,
that was terrifying. Those gyro cancels were so clean, like the double jump gyro cancels that he threw out 2 or 3 times. Pink Fresh had no answer to that. He basically just sat in shield anytime MJ started dancing like that, and that allowed MJ to get that really nice crouch into grab.
Yeah, man. And also, he does get the advantage of his counter pick, so we're going to go off the Pokemon Stadium too.
That is an amazing option, because you should actually have that up smash to respond to Rob's neutral air on shield. That can't be right.
It comes out pretty fast, and I feel like it works well against taller characters. Great juke by Pink, and almost makes
not getting the spike though. That was very nearly a stock.
Yeah, but yeah, this is about what I expected in the early part of this game too, because Pink was starting to implement a lot of really good changes. So now it's on MJ to, hit up with the change up right back.
Very true. At 130%, MJ is already getting doubled up just about. Pink Fresh, this is night and day from game one.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's a little bit over-aggressive right there. Surprised MJ didn't try for a robble or try something like more than just the charge smash attack.
Pink's going to be able to get out disadvantage, but that was some good damage put on by MJ. You were between Rob and his gyro, so Pink was just jumping out of there almost immediately.
Yeah, Pink's item game is like this is a brawl player. He knows what to do.
Yeah.
He's not going to be caught unawares by a spinning top on the ground.
Yeah. If you're able to just pick it up, then, I mean, Gyro is kind of nice in almost anyone's hands. Great pickup by MJ, though, because even if he missed the tech, Pink's lying down animation would have put him in the gyro, but put him in the clutch of the up smash anyway.
Yeah, I feel the only option that he had was roll in. And you rarely want to do that to Rob because you can cover that with down smash.
Yeah, and even rolling in, up smash's initial hitbox is pretty big. They might have just covered almost anything.
Could be. So we are seeing a little bit of a fight back here from that first stock looking so dominant for Pink Fresh. MJ's got a chance to throw hands every now and then. It looks like when he has that opportunity, he is making the most of it. When Pink backs off like this, though, he seems to be like giving MJ just enough space, like started camp game, and then he goes back into the Zaire just to like claim more space again. Yeah,
giving your opponent just enough room to hang themselves.
Yes, sir.
MJ fighting his own bearings. He's rolling a lot more, and Pink's just not able to punish it. At least not with the emphaticness that he would probably like.
Good forward tilt there. I think that's the only thing he could have gotten out of that parry, but got to take what's given to you. Robble. Oh, and then he gets the spot dodge. Call out MJ.
But Pink doing it right back. Zaire from the platform. Back air. No hesitation at all. And now we're starting to see the wild options coming through from Pink. Some of the down airs, which might catch MJ a bit more unaware, because right now the neutral is looking pretty choreographed between the two.
I mean, to be honest, if Rob is ever below zero, so you can just kind of do that, especially if Rob's trying to recover, because, yeah, you can air dodge out of your up B now with Rob, but do you really want to do it down that low?
Not directionally.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to hit that nair dodge, maybe.
Yeah, the nair dodge is, like, that's coming back. That's such a good option.
What a conversion! Yes. I think that was one of the few ways it could have killed. He might have been able to run into him a little bit and then up B, but what a pickup. Hitting that deep neutral air into the back air. Pink Fresh putting himself back on the board. 1-1 is the score.
And Rob being a heavy character, I don't know that the up B would have killed. I think that was, like, phenomenal recognition by Pink Fresh, saying that I have to force him off stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he forced him deep off stage. So deep that he lost the stock. So now we're going to see MJ's counter pick and his music counter pick. He's one of the few players that'll actually pick music on his own stage, which I like. Give us some more new tracks, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we got all the DLC on the main stage, so might as well play the bangers.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think they're missing a couple Animal Crossing songs, but like there are some songs you have to play the game for. And this one, like, this setup only gets played on during tour.
Yeah, we do not play single player here.
No. I think they beat World of Light just to unlock the menu music change, and that was it. And I think this is the only Switch in the venue that has the World of Light beat.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So hey, thank you, Raffle. Thank you, Dingus.
Yeah, they put
Thank
in the
you.
work.
I think it was that voice guy also. Like everyone working on that one.
All right, so Town and City, a bigger stage here, perhaps will afford MJ with both more room to just carry the man across stage with down tilts, in addition to more space to set up the camp game with gyro and laser.
And now Pink's not really getting hit by the tech chase scenarios as much. He managed to get out of dodge that time, but oh no, you can't give him that one. And he's responding with the down tilt with an aggressive option. Seriously, Samson's jab is frame one, so it's one of the better get off me options in the game.
He tossed, but again, yeah, Pink Fresh no longer giving up that roll in. We'll have to see if MJ is going to like get that like next level read there where he's like, okay, you're not rolling in anymore, I'll one up to you into the up smash.
And he spiked him into the gyro, so that's why Pink Fresh wasn't able to tech there. So it's a bit of an awkward scenario. They're both sitting in shield. And oh no, Pink, I didn't know that could trip. That could trip?
Yes, sir. Gyro does cause pratfalls just when it's spinning in the ground. It only happens at higher speeds, though, if you charge it for a little bit. Like neutral one, when it's just like a little hit, I don't believe that it will trip. But a little bit of speed on that top, that'll send him tripping. I
actually had no idea that would trip right there. Wow, but MJ totally knew. Just like Pink Fresh totally knew I can get an up B out of shield there, but MJ still surviving by the skin of his teeth. And Pink not able to get these back airs. Oh, going deep for that one. I respect that.
After Rob has expended all of his resources, no double jump, he had to go low.
Yeah.
Or high, rather, excuse me.
And Pink didn't have a double jump right there, so he was kind of lucky to get the up B angle in a way that Gyro didn't snuff that out.
Pink is doing a very good job of anti-airing Rob's neutral air, too. Not enough players do that.
It's hard. Not for nothing. It's a difficult thing, so.
If you do it, like, if you call it out, if you know that it's going to happen and you just put a hitbox there, it's so slow that he can't respond. But Pink Fresh talking about response with that flip kick conversion to take that stock nice and early.
Yeah, MJ, I think he knows that if he doesn't get something right now, this will fly out of his hands. So he's really starting to go a bit more aggressive, not letting anything go unchecked on shield, and he's swinging more for the fences. Pink Fresh recognizing this aggression, though, starting to go for more of these down airs, throwing off the momentum, and he gets a big conversion. But, oh, what a
He fast
fastball!
fell. So smart.
Yeah, it's just sneaking underneath that up smash. Between the two hits that would have comboed into each other, but MJ recognizing that there's no check there, so he's able to get that down smash. Great recognition.
All right, one back here to force him off stage. How deep is Pink Fresh going to go? No, just lines up for the edge trapping situation, but goes for the up B. A little bit errant there. 13% only is the punish. MJ can't really get anything more than that.
Yeah, and now they're starting to get a little bit scary for Pink. MJ's getting these little hits, and they start to add up. Pink's still playing very aggressive or evasive, but MJ, he's just kind of surviving. He's weathering the storm. He's taking little nicks and scratches here and there, but as long as you're alive, you have the opportunity to make a comeback.
Yeah, he knows what Pink wants, but he's doing a very good job of pressuring his shield appropriately. There was the exception, though. A little bit of a down tilt, and that's the back air. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, Pink Fresh taking that one 2-1. Really, it felt like the entire game changed with that flip kick conversion. It was an even match. I really do think that MJ had the opportunity to take it back, but the minute that Pink Fresh gets that, the smallest window, he took a mile right there.